So yeah, I was thinking about Moses and the promised land where he couldn't enter in because he destroyed the types and shadows. And the type and shadow was Jesus smitten once, and he smote the rock twice, you know. So he destroyed the type and shadow, so he didn't enter into the promised land. But for today, the church age, the veil was rent, right? The veil was rent. So we've already entered in to the promised land by faith. Well, so if he gave you his son, will he not freely give you all things? Conclusion. Every moment is the promised land. And when you shift your mindset to the promised land is every moment, then you're already there. Even if you have goals that haven't appeared yet, you have some goals or dreams or whatever, even though they haven't appeared yet, they're already there. You just step into it by faith, because the greatest gift was God's son. So everything else is easy. Everything else is just a given. All this other stuff is just temporary anyway down here. You have the greatest gift. You are joint heirs. You can actually read it in Romans 8. If he gave you his son, will he not freely give you all things? If God so loved, think about this. This will bring tears to your eyes if you think about it. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son, that whosoever believes in him should not perish but have everlasting life. It was a free gift. All you had to do is receive it. But everybody's brainwashed that it cost Jesus. It cost Jesus. Yeah, it cost some money. But everybody's brainwashed in the system because you got to have money to make it. It's a sacrificial redemptive system, yes. But he will freely give you all things if you just believe and just receive. Reach out and receive it. That's all. By faith, not with your hand. By faith. Now sometimes it might be by hand. There might be something over here, like I need a 2x4, and I might go see somebody puts a 2x4 out here on the street. I got to reach out with my hand and load it and do some of the work. I got to sacrifice a little bit, but it was free. And actually, if you think about a job is free money in a way, because you just go punch the clock. You just show up, do your work. You exchange your time for money, you know? It's pretty much free. It's a free gift. But if he gave you his son, will he not freely give you all things? So all this in front of you is your inheritance. But everybody thinks they gotta steal, kill, and destroy to get something, you know? It's sad. It's really sad. Sad stuff, to be honest with you. It's sad stuff how the devil, I mean, think about it. You can just go in your backyard if you have a fruit tree and eat for free. You can, if you didn't have to follow the 2x4 building code, you can build your house in the middle of the city. Just cut down some trees and build you a log cabin. It's free. You can build you a log cabin really easy. For free out in the woods. My point is, it's all free, but the system's made it to where you don't realize it's free. This is why the Indians had it going on. They just roamed the land and lived for free, you know. They didn't even build a log cabin. They had teepees, you know. But you could build a log cabin, plant some food, pretty much live for free. Goats and chickens and cows, they multiply. It's free. If you start out with 2 or 3 cows, they multiply, and then you have 10, then you have 20. It's just free. It's all free, people. It's all completely free. It's ridiculous how free it really is. But we just, I mean, all you have to do is look how these trees grow and how this grass grows and how the seeds grow. It's all free. It's all free. The dirt, the sand. Now, you might say, well, if you're not grasping what I'm saying, okay, forget this city here. Just imagine this is a bunch of land. You say, I'm going to go over here and imagine all this is trees instead of parking lot. You say, I'm going to build me a house right there, and I'm going to clear out some land, and I'm going to have some chickens, and I'm going to have some cows, and I'm going to dig me a hole in the ground for some water. It's all free. They've lied to you. They've created a city to enslave you. You've been enslaved in the cities. That's what blows your mind. Even though all around you is total freedom, they build a city to enslave you. And then the internet and they get you all caught up in stuff. Which, the more stuff you got, the more it owns you. The more stuff you got, the more it owns you. The more stuff you got, the more it owns you. The more stuff you got, the more it owns you. It takes up your time. Now, if you enjoy it, if it's fun, if you treat it like it's almost like a game, that's all right. When you live in a city, it is a game. The man-made system's a game. Go in the backyard and eat stuff for free, you know. You could, what was it? There's one plant that you can actually make clothes out of. Get your clothes for free. The convenience kind of enslaves people. That's the problem. It's a trip.